Hello everybody, and welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I am Matt, aka This Dad's Platinum Journey, and we're back again. We're back again today with some more Final Fantasy VIII action. We are heading over to Timber, of course, today. We're going to be taking on our first seed mission. I suppose our only real mission, really, because that's kind of what thrusts us into the whole thing. So there's a very, very big chapter here. We're going to get ourselves kicking off pretty soon here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday and ready for their weekend. It is the weekend of course, Wimbledon finals. We've got the Euros coming up as well on Sundays. There's a big sporting week. So I hope everybody is able to kind of enjoy themselves with whatever they're deciding to enjoy themselves with, of course, the weekend. But we are here for this one today. I do want to just go through a couple of bits. I'm just going to double check to make sure that I've been to the library and make sure that you've done this too. Once you've got Zell in the party, just to go and visit the girl with the pigtails in here. She is the, let's just fast forward this bit a little bit. Get ourselves in here. I think it's this girl here. I think it's this one. It might be somebody else. I have to remember which NPC it actually is. But it is, or is it this girl? Might be this girl. Yeah, there we go. Library girl with pigtail. That's it. So this is the girl that has a bit of a crush. Oh, that's it. There we go. I haven't done it, which is great. So Zell and this girl have got themselves like a little love story going on. It's very, very sweet. Oh, Zell. Oh, bless her. Okay. Yeah, so she's looking for the book. So maybe when we come back here later, we'll be able to see how that's going for us anyway. But yeah, do make sure that you've done that. On the last stream, at the end of the last stream, if you were here for that, we were trying to manipulate some RNG, which is we were actually able to be successful. Not on stream, but it took me 5 or 6 more attempts to be able to get the Queen of Cards to be able to move to the right location, which is Dollet. There was only one thing different that happened to me that made her move, and it was just because I drew in 2 card games with her and then lost the mini-mod card. I don't know if that changed the RNG somehow, but I did exactly what was meant to be done with that, but she is now gone. So she is now gone to Dolly, which is where we need her to be to continue on the card side quest in terms of manipulating a lot of the rules and stuff. So before you go, just make sure that you've done that. Okay, so I've done not too much grinding. The thing you might notice is that I did learn HP with Diablos here. I'm now going to be learning the HP plus 20%. I do need to learn Mug at some point. I'm going to get told off if I don't learn this one soon. It's just a bit of a grind on that one. It's 200 AP to be able to get that one done. But I'm learning HP plus 20% anyway at the moment, so we can get that done. That just means that all my characters now are basically over 3,000 hit points, which is pretty amazing actually. It's pretty good going. They've got decent junctions as well, so you know, Cell's the only one that doesn't really have strength junctioned. You know, he doesn't have any defense, but Selfie's actually got all of them at the moment. So, and pretty decent stats as well. As good as you're probably going to get them. I know I could probably try and get some more meltdowns, but I don't think I've got any Gala cards to be able to do that. Which I don't think I do. I've got 4. No, you need 10 really. I think 1 mystery fluid gets you like 10 meltdowns. So you need 10 Gala cards. So I need a few more of those before I can kind of get the meltdown for Selfie there. But one of the things I did want to do quickly, and I wanted to do this on stream so I can show you guys, is we're going to upgrade some of the other guys' weapons now. In terms of like Selfie and Zell. I don't know if I can do any of Quistis's at the moment. I might leave hers until a little bit later. But I've got a few that I'm going to do for these guys. So, Zell, I can only do his second weapon at the moment, which is, I believe it's a dragon fin, and where is it? Is it the caterpillar? Spiderweb. That's it. So I believe it's just those 2 items. I think I only need 1 of each. And we can get the Maverick. So that's pretty much it. It's a little boost to his strength. Not much, but you know, it's something. We can't actually do anything other than that. His really kind of need dragon skins you can't get yet. And then we're going to get actually Selfie's second best weapon in the game. So we can actually get that here and now. With a little bit of card modding. So what we need for hers, let's check my notes here to make sure I get what I need. I need the Inferno Fang, which is one of the hardest items to get, I'll be honest with you. You need 10 Ruby Dragons to get that, so they're quite rare cards. But if you can grind them out, it's a good idea. Now, there's lots of uses for the Inferno Fangs. I went through this a while back. You've got the Fire Breath that you can get. You can make Flare Magic out of these as well. And also you can use it for various ultimate weapons and things. So, very, very good one to get. But if you can grind it out here. Once you've done that, we need a life ring. So you need 5 of these to be able to do 1 life ring. So we need that. So again, quite rare items that we need to do. And we need some sharp spikes, which is the Grand Mantis. So we need 4 of these. So we need 4. There we go. As 4 of those. All right. And then, yep, once you've done that, head back into the store here. And we should now be able to get the Crescent Wish, which again, nice little bonus of strength there. Takes that up. And 100% hit rate as well, which is great. So yeah, there we go. So that's what you need. 1 Inferno Fang, 1 Life Ring, and 4 Sharp Spikes. And we'll be able to upgrade those weapons there. So it's pretty much all you're going to be able to do. I mean, like I say, like if you wanted to try and grind out more cards and try and get more of the stat boosting stuff, like if you wanted to really grind out Flare Magic or anything like that, if you wanted to get those Meltdown Magics, anything like that, that will help you. But like I say, Zell's the only one that doesn't really have anything to his strength junction as of yet. I don't think we will do at the moment. We just double check. So I did try and so Shiva's got strength on. I know he's got strength on, and I don't think the others do. Pretty sure it is just 2 GS that have it yet. So that's fine. So I'm not missing out on anything there. So that's fine. But yeah. So that's the only thing I'm really missing at the moment, really, is probably Zell's attack power. So I think I need to probably touch up on. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a save inside the hotel here. I think we just go upstairs and save it. That's fine. Because we're going to go and head now onto the train. So this is the train to Timber. You need to make sure that you've got at least 3,000 gil to be able to proceed with this. So if you've been spending all your money, then you need to go and sell some stuff perhaps. Or just wait for your seed kind of money to go through. I believe you buy it from this guy. So yeah, here we go. Purchase ticket, 3,000 gil. I have no idea why we're paying for it when we're on a seed mission. Surely the garden should be paying for our tickets. Like, why is it coming out of my salary? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you need anything from the shop, feel free to go ahead and grab that before you leave. But yeah, I think we are pretty much, ready to go. Done everything that I want to do around here. There we go. Right. So we take the train. And we're heading off to Timbers. We won't actually be returning to Balam anytime soon as well. So it's always good to make sure you kind of leave that safety. If you ever want to come back and do anything, then obviously feel free to go do that. Selby loves the train. Transcontinental Railroad, baby! That's it. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit here. I did get the old trusty copyrights. They're always plaguing me when it comes to streaming these kind of games. I won't go too loud with it, because I know what it's like. right. We'll see how that works anyway. I can't have it too loud because I do just get so many copyright stuff. It's so annoying. You play these fantastic games, and it's the one thing that really riddles us content creators when it comes down to it. So, we have to use a ticket to get inside. Alright. So yeah, school's going to go over and open up the door. I mean, it's a lovely train, hey, isn't it? I mean, there's no other passengers either. I wonder who else is on board these things. Anyway. So you can actually pop a save here if you really want to. What I'm going to do is actually create a new save, I think. So I'm just going to do an unsave block there. Just so I've got that one back in Balam, just sort of waiting there in case I need to go back. So it's always worth just doing that, just in case you want to do anything and then return. Right. So seeds. So we get a private cabin. We still got to pay for our tickets. Goodness me. Alright. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Awesome. And I think she sings. There we go. Train, train. Take us away. Take us away. Far away. Goodness me. Alright. Cool thing, Selfie. I mean, this is pretty swish, man. I'm glad you're so excited. There we go. So we've got some magazines. So we get the Pet Pals, Volume 1. So interesting thing about the Pet Pals, you can go ahead and they are for learning some limit breaks with Angelo, which will be Rinoa's dog, which we'll meet a little bit later. We'll get that done. Squad, you know anything about Timber? I don't care. just being a bit trolly towards him. Come on, Squall. He's going to tell us anyway. I want to tell you. Alright. I feel like he again, like Mr. Know-It-All Zell. I feel like he said something to him. Bless him. But yeah, it's up to you whether or not you want to do this or not. You can learn the limit breaks like with Angelo. Or what we're going to do is something that I've not actually tried before is the Angelo search. And if you learn a lot of the other limit breaks with Angelo, it can interrupt it. And there are some cool items that you can get from Angelo, so particularly in this remaster, that weren't present in the original. The reason being is that there used to be a sort of like a spin-off type thing, but it was like a game with the PlayStation. What was it called? It was like a little memory card thing that you sort of stuck in there. It was like a little Tamagotchi type thing, and you played a game called Chocobo's World. It was on the Steam version, I believe, the 2013 one. I think they added it on there, so you could get the items. But because that's not available with this, I don't know why they didn't do it. I suppose this is actually probably a better way of doing it. But you can get those items with it, and it can interrupt with the collection of those. So it's a good idea to, if you're going to do it, you can just not learn those limit breaks beyond there. All right. So they're getting a little bit sleepy now. And we have now all gone unconscious. This is such a crazy bit though. Like, you've played up until this point, and to be fair, if you're doing a standard playthrough, you're not really doing any of the grinding stuff. This is probably the first few hours of the game and this happens. Now, I'm keeping... I was going to keep the random battles off, but I tell you what. Nah, I'm going to leave them off, just for the sake of, like, just getting through to the end here. Let's get those cures. Come on, move out the way. So we're introduced to these three characters here that we're going to learn a little bit more about in a moment here. We've got quite a fair bit of a scene to get through here with these guys. But they are obviously Galbadian soldiers. I love the little question marks, like, what is going on here? Come on. You can get into fights with the funguas, or whatever they're called. Almighty Timber Army. So if you're not got the no encounters on, you're just going to be able to fight those funguas. They're not really too bad, but for the sake of trying to work out like how to card them and stuff, I ended up just running. So I was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. I'm just going to get through this scene. Get this done. We've got another draw point here, which is water, which I don't think we'll be able to do. No, sadly not. That's fine. But pop yourself inside this car here, and it's going to take us back to Dealing City here. So, but yeah, there we go. There's that scene nicely done for us all. Pretty quick. But we're going to end up back into the city. I love the fact that he's just parking the car right there. You can't park in the middle of the street. Ah, it's alright, it's cool. A bad drink. Like a weenie. Oh. Wow, what are we, 8? No, he wants to go ahead and go and let's see someone who plays the piano, which is let's go on the path there. Oh, we have to head this way anyway, I believe. And we get into the Galbadia Hotel. There we go. It pretty much forces you here. I don't think you can go anywhere else other than the hotel. If you want to save, you can save if you want to at this moment. But anyway, we're going to go and head to our usual table. Alright, I'm there. Is this a dream? Laguna's pretty cute. Love it. So we have Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. I believe that's how you pronounce their names. I could be wrong. Oh, look at Laguna's face. He's all fresh face. It's all young. The usual. So I feel like Laguna has a bit of a soft spot for this lady. And I suppose this is going to be like the classic like copyright music, but we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow probably when this comes round. We'll get the piano playing going. But yep, this is Laguna's cue now to get super awkward. It's like, oh. So we have to head over to the piano here, and then kind of a cutscene kind of ensues a little bit. Is this guy serious? And he gets a leg cramp. Oh, poor lad. The poor guy. I mean, it's the thing, like, you know, he's a good-looking young lad, you know, he's in the army, you know, steady job. And, you know, if Julia's single, you know, he's probably got not much to worry about there. Yeah, bless him. I love it, like, in the background, like, the two of them are just chuckling to themselves. You see him just like, oh, dear. Head back to the table. Oh, dear. A -3 on the manliness scale. Hilarious. And bless her, she's come over to say hi. She only come down to play one song. His leg still hurts. Just sit down, lads. Come on. I like the detail they've added, like on his character, though, like with the shoulder pad and stuff like that. Like, oh, how you doing, Red Mario? I'm very well, mate. You okay? We're just going through the first Laguna dream sequence at the moment here. We're heading all our way to Timber. Ran into 2 PC crashes. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's always annoying when that sort of stuff happens, man. I hope it's alright. I hope it's okay. I don't need to hope we don't lose anything through that. I've been quite lucky, touch wood. I've not had too much in the way of issues when it comes to things like that. But there we go. Better back up, yeah. Yeah, it's always good to have some backups of, you know, important things that you might need to keep hold of. You know, content and personal files and all that sort of stuff. Definitely get some external hard drives and stuff to do that with. I'm gonna get away through this content here. Oh, it's inviting us up to her room. Wow. This is too weird to be a dream. He talks to himself too much. So do you, Squall. You know. Alright, yeah, nice one. Yeah, you got a nice bit of backup. That's good. Alright, so I mean, you can chat to the guys around here. I don't think they say too much. Julia chose you. Why? Why does it always be like this? Sounds like Heath liked her as well. Make sure it's sophisticated. That's like my specialty. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's head our way right away upstairs. And then we're going to find out which is Julie's room. Mr. Laguna. Right. Let me show you to Miss Julie's room. Of course. I mean, they could have just gone up together, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe she should have gotten changed to something more comfortable, maybe. She's sort of still in that sort of, you know... I mean, it's a striking red dress, don't get me wrong. Don't know how comfortable it is. He's still in his uniform. You got the Pet Pals Volume 1, right? Yeah, I've already gone through that. We're gonna we're not gonna examine those. Yeah, very shortly. We get Pet Pals 2 very shortly. Yeah, we get that once we get into onto the timber train. Yeah, we'll be going through... I'll be saving those for after we've done the Angelo search. So once we've got the items that I kind of want from that, if I can get them, then we'll go ahead and we'll learn those later. But we'll leave them for now. It kind of makes Rinoa a little bit redundant in terms of her limit breaks, but I believe she still has one, I think. Some of the stuff, like the actions, like in this game, that's so crazy. I saw you battle Diablos. Oh, the demis. Yeah. Yeah, you can get that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get the demis from him. I was kind of just really like, you get blind on him, and you know, you can sort of sit there and draw demis. My magic stat wasn't probably at its best, and he's got quite a high spirit stat, so it's quite difficult to try and like get too much off of him at the moment. But yeah, like you can do that. I mean, you can get demis from other things. I mean, you can just refine his card and get a bunch of demis off of him anyway. But yeah, we'll sort that out later. We'll probably get some demis done by getting some black holes, and we'll sort of get those onto some junctions. But I don't know how much of a junction they're going to be. They're quite useful for use in battle to try and get the card ability to work, I suppose. Try and get their HP down low enough for you to do that. Laguna's just chatting away. Chat, 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 chat. I didn't know why I made you sleepy. He's asleep. Goodness me, Laguna. Come on, buddy. Seriously, mate? Let's go over and talk to her. Yeah. I feel like I can remember something happens to this girl. Like, I feel like in the story that she dies at some point, because he marries Rain. So that happens a little bit later on. I mean, it's an interesting fact about this game is that there was actually meant to be a lot more content involving Laguna. Laguna was meant to have this whole, almost half of the game was meant to be Laguna, and half of it was meant to be Squall, when you were meant to kind of constantly keep changing between the two. That was the original sort of idea of it, but a lot of it had to be cut, so they decided to stick with Squall's party as like the main party, and then you kind of have like these Laguna like mini stories like peppered throughout the game, and then kind of ties together towards the end that we'll sort of find out later. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, of course, but there we go. Oh, MRX, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're having a nice start to the weekend, of course. That's it. As I said, Diablos, I knew I was going to get told off by you if I didn't have Mug already. I said that earlier. Yeah, I'll try and make sure that we're going to get that a little bit later. I'll set that up. Zedman Toys. Yes, that's right. You can get the Whisper, I think, as a drop anyway as well. It's a rarer drop, I believe, but you can still get it. But yeah, I'll try and get Mug sorted out so we can get the Whisper item, so we can get White Wind. But that's going to be later. It's later, Red. It's later. Julia has a very nice dress. She does. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. But Laguna has to go now. He has to go off and do something else. And that is the end, in the end of this sort of section here. Oh, really? It's weird because I remember watching Fuzz and it came as a drop on his. He got it as a drop. So it does happen. Maybe not a very rare one. But I watched his stream and he managed to get a drop. He wasn't mugging them at the time. He managed to get it. It was an item that came up. Yeah, it's in the Shorelines by Dollop. That's right. Okay. So, we're just going to be leaving that dream as is for now. We'll be experiencing more of those a little bit later. Not on this stream. We've got too much to do in terms of our streaming today. They obviously, yeah, they're going to find out now that they all had the same dream now. And now it's going to get a little bit interesting. That's it. Oh, they get 50 Kiragas. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I think we were actually topped up with Kiragas. I think we used the tents to kind of get those. The tents are quite easy to get hold of, so you can just buy those. They're getting like Kiragas, like it's quite easy to do. But yeah, it's a good way to have that. Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to get, like I say, like you'll get Kiragas like a lot earlier than trying to do the Whisper like technique. But yeah, we'll just need to grab one like so we can get White Wind like for Quistis. But yeah, that's going to be next time. So yeah, they're just discussing now that they've all had the same dream. It's very interesting. That's right. We've got to concentrate on the first mission, so we'll just put this on hold for now. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we're going to get to a nice little fade to black here. And then we're going to be heading over to Timber. Here we go. All right. So yeah, that is the Laguna section completed. It's pretty story-based. There's nothing really to do. We kind of skipped past a lot of the battles that you would get in that first little bit, but just wanted to kind of just get through that without having to worry too much about the enemies. I think that's kind of the benefit of playing the game like this. You don't have to do the grinding as you go along. I'm already strong enough to take down most things at the moment, so I haven't got to worry about it too much. Yeah, we're going to spread the open rule. That is correct. That is correct. I am following a guide. So this is the password that was told to us before we left, and it is the owls are still around. There we go. So we're going to tilt to him there, and we're just going to head round here. We're just going to get on the train here, just progress the story, because we'll be able to explore later anyway. So we're forced onto the train here. I like how HD the train is as well now. I like it. It's very pretty. But here we are. We're in Timber. Okay. So here is Zone. Here are the seats. That's right. And, yep. Oh, he's the leader of the forest owl. I never thought he was the leader. I always thought Rinoa was. Yeah. Oh, you always want to spread the open rule. Oh, okay. Every time you go somewhere new. That's it. Like I say, I'm just trying to follow a guide as best I can when it comes to doing all the rules stuff. It's the princess's nap time, sir. So we have Watts as well. So Watts is over here. He's the guy with the bandana on his head. The puffer jacket. You go get the princess. She's in the last room up my stairs. Alright, fine. I don't know if I can get like... It's a train? The makeup of this train, by the way, it's well weird. Because for some reason, there's a door to the right that goes to the next carriage, right? Because you'll explain that later. And yet we can go down that way to head down the train. It's so weird. I always find that so bizarre. You'd think you'd head down this way to go to the next carriage, because you're going to go that way. Strange. We're not Gophers, we're SEED, Special Forces. Yeah. School just telling her how it is. Right, so yeah, first thing we're going to do, we're going to pop a save here, so we're going to... I'm going to sort these rules out first of all, I think, if we can get it to work. The problem is, it's just RNG, man. RNG has not been on my side during these live streams. It just haven't. They've been horrendous. So, we're going to try here. I may have to reset the RNG by quitting out, but we'll try this anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the game, and then we're going to quit out, and the open rule has spread. Yay! Okay, it's 9 out of 10, really easy. Yeah, there we go. Go better use a rule of their own, be a new region, and use the same rule. You can abolish if you want, but it's not a terrible rule. No. What's this rare card in? Yes, that's right. So, we've done what we want to do here. We have spread the open rules. All we need to do is engage the card battle and then quit out of it. And then the open rule will spread throughout the region. So I'm going to save the game now that we've completed that. And that has indeed worked. So that is excellent. And then we can try and win the Angelo card from him. So, nice little rare card that we can get. So let's try and do this. So the Angelo card can be refined into 100 elixirs as well. Oh, sorry. Hang on. There we go. So it doesn't ask you anymore about the rules here now. It just does this. So yeah. Right. I've actually been stuck with the one rule recently as well, which has been a little bit irritating, but there we go. It is what it is. Oh dear. Okay. He's going to be able to take these cards quite easily, but let's go with it. Okay. Well, he can't take it, so he's going to be stuck. There we go. We've won. I'm going to take the Gala card, I think, out of this slot for the meltdowns, so we're going to do that. Okay. Let's see if we can win the Angelo card here. Hopefully he'll play it. Nope, not on this occasion. That's fine though. He'll be able to take that no matter what anyway. That's fine. Okay. So, I might do that. And he can't take anything, so that'll be fine. And I'm going to do that. There we go. So, what do I want out of this lot? Oh, I haven't got that one. I'll go back to that one. There we go. Get that again. You wait now. I've got the rule to change around pretty quickly, but now it'll be a case of, oh no, there he is. There's Angelo. Yay. Okay. Alright, doggy. What do we got? No, I can take that. No, I think we're good with that. Yeah, let's do that. What have we got? Actually, yeah. Although I can do that one, actually. Let's do that. Save sale. That's fine. Let's go with sell. And then we can go with you. An absolute whitewashing. There we go. Angelo! Yeah! Yeah! Get a doggy on there. Haha. Perfect. There we go. Alright. The low level run. Oh, nice one, Red. There we go. It's amazing that once you kind of go through this game on a big stream, like how much you remember from it, though. Right. Okay. That's everything there that we need to do. We've got the Angelo card and we've spread the rules, so that was easy enough. Oh. All right. So we've got a little bit of story that we're going to go through here. Lots of story, by the way. Oof. Let's go and head our way this way. And we're going to go say hello to this lady. And here's Rinoa. We saw her at the party. Well, it was his graduation. I never really understand how that doesn't make any sense. He's in a SEED uniform when he's at that party. And then she's like, oh, you're a SEED? It's like, yeah. She's so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. So yeah, that's why she was there. She wanted to speak to Sid directly. Yeah. No idea how she managed to get into the party. That's another question, isn't it? How did she get in there? Like, because she wouldn't be a guest. Although maybe Cypher involved, but Cypher's not a seed. But there you go. He's the one who introduced me to Sid. Oh, there you go. So maybe, yeah, maybe Cypher got her in there, perhaps. Yeah, one-shotted about half the boss enemies. Yeah, pretty much. It's that easy. Pretty much at the moment, like, you know, if I get a Renzo Kuken off, I'm pretty much going to take down most bosses at this point in the game. That Squall is pretty powerful. I'm not going to be far off getting the Lionheart weapon soon as well. She tells us her name. He's not a seed, mate. Oh. And she just walks off. Oh. And you're just like, ow. Oh, yeah, my name's Rinoa. We're going to keep the same names. I never change them. I never change them. Yeah, the Dragon Fangs are going to be pretty much once we finish the Timber section. And then, like, the Adamantine is going to be a little bit later after that. Once we've done the brothers. Sea Members dance quite well, don't they? Yeah, so it's work related. She's such a tease, isn't she? Oh dear. Yeah, you can get the Adamantine like for the Adamantoids, but you have to be a high level for that. But yeah, we're gonna get it from card modding the I think it's the Minotaur card. I don't think it's the bigger one. I think it's Minotaur's card. Get the Adamantine from one of them anyway. We need some dragon skins. Yeah, we need some of those. Angelo! We're going to keep his name as well. There we go. So she's going to tell us like how Angelo works, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Angelo just kind of shows up like in battles as like a random RNG manipulated thing. You can specifically do like a limit break, but yeah, Angelo kind of works like throughout the battles. But Angelo Search is the one that we really want to start using. And you get some really great items from it. Really amazing items. There we go. There's the dog. Okay. I believe if we kind of leave and come back, the sofa's made up. If I remember correctly. We can go back in. Maybe not. Maybe it's later. There are some Pet Pal Volume 2 in here. Maybe it's later. We'll try later. Level Anacondas drop them. Oh, okay. Just a little more rarely. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. We are going to be doing it because it's in the same area as the Adamantoids, so stand by Dollop. We tend to find those. I'm going to save it later once we've done all this jibber jabber. Yeah. Yeah, there's loads of weapons that require dragon skins. There's a fair few of them, so we'll need to go and grab them later. So we'll need to get plenty of those, don't worry. I'll have to... my plan is if I can get through this section, I don't know how far I can get through this. Come on, in you get. Like, this, like, tutorial is like, oh. This is probably one of the sections of the game that I dread it so much. They're going to explain this, and it's just going to be so much easier if I just go through it when we get to it. But basically, the plan is to kidnap the President of Dealing, or President Dealing of Galbadia. Just get to the point, tell us what to do. So they're going to basically kidnap him through changing the cart over on the through the trains. manipulating a lot of the switches and manipulating the like the carriages themselves. So yeah, I'm just gonna like get through this. So we're gonna bring this in. That goes on there. And then we uncouple them, and then we escape with that, and then that goes on there. There's a dummy car being replaced, essentially. 5 minutes. Yeah, too easy. I don't want to go off too much, but yeah, the other thing to remember is these sensors. I don't know why they do this. The sensors don't really mean a lot in this, but the blue one, if I remember correctly, is the sound one. You have to kind of go off quickly. Oh, you have to stay still, and then the temperature sensor you have to run. The red one. And we've got codes we've got to enter. And we've got to make sure that we do them. 5 seconds to enter each code. The code will change. Past entries will become invalid. So we've got to make sure we do them correctly. Whatever. 1, 4. 1, 1. I'm not going to do it in times 3. I think that's what was happening there. As I was trying to do it in times 3. Just wasn't really doing it. You can get the Pet Pals Volume 2 right after this tutorial. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Cool. We'll do that. There we go. It's meant to look horrible. There it is. Oh, this tutorial is so bad. Do you understand? Yes. We understand. Okay, so it's these guys. So we're heading out. Okay. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. Alright. There's a clipping from a magazine. Wow. Don't read it. I'll just see if there's anything else to kind of really talk about here. I don't think Zone has anything to say. That his stomach hurts. Don't know what it is to deal with his stomach. Yeah. So we can go ahead and grab the Pet Pals. We can do that. You can buy them later. It's not a big deal. But it's, you know, if you get it for free, it's well worth picking it up. Bye, Angelo. Bye, Doggo. That's it. But yep, we're going to save. Oh, there's the fake president. I'm in a bad mood right now. Nothing in particular. I order you to leave immediately. It's just like a dummy. It's not even a real person, from what I understand. Okay. Oh! We've got a junction. Why are the junctions gone off? That's annoying. Is it Kuragas I had? Or regen, wasn't it? Vitality was meltdown. Magic, I think, was death. I think. I had all my junctions all set. And that's been real annoying. Elemental attack. What do we want? What do we want? Maybe Quake. Defense. Shell. There we go. He just turns into a bit of a tank now. I like it. Ability. I might give him magic just to kind of let him do some bits. Because he's going to have like the high level magics. I'll let him do some casting if we need to. Because he can't really attack, so. Okay, Selfie, and Shiva, and Diablos. And then we're going to regen. And then we've got Tornado. I don't think we had meltdowns with her. I'm pretty sure. What have we got? Kuraga's probably the best magic for that. Water. Let's see if we can better than to put on that. Death. Yep. Spirit. Oh, no. Spirit. What do we got? Nope, I think that'll do. Yeah. And we've got elemental attack. We'll go with Tara. Let's go with that. Magic. No. I don't really use GS all that much. Although she's got Diabolos. So maybe I'll go with Diabolos instead. Cool. There we go. Oh, okay. Demi's got a good high level magic stat. Alright, okay. I'll have to try and get some of those at some point now. I don't think I've got... slow, stop, slow. I don't think I've got... black holes. We've got some Gasper cards. Can we get some demis? Yeah, 30 demis. There we go. Should be able to give Rinoa 30 and then transfer those over to the others. Exchange. There we go. See? Easy. Hundreds. You can also get Quake from that. Yeah, I've got loads of Quakes as well, mate. So if I've got magic... Demi? Not as much as Death. We'll try... yeah. It's not as big as Death, mate, so... I'm going to keep Death on, I think, for now. Yeah. Demi's not... It's not as good as some of the other stuff I've got. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, Quakes from Dino Bones. I don't have any more Dino Bones, I don't think. I've been that way. I'll have to do. Okay, cool. Oh, that's annoying that all my junctions came off there. That was a bit annoying. Alright. Cool. Okay, now we're sorted out. Menuing done. Done. But yeah, you can get some demi magic, but it's not really as good as some of the other stuff that we've got for it, so that's fine. But they're quite useful to use in battle to try and get HP levels down low, particularly if you're carding. So getting those demi magics ready, available is great for that purpose anyway. Okay. Let's talk to Watts. He's in the dummy the president said. Okay. Are you ready? We've already saved, so yeah, let's go. Okay. So we've got to head over this way. So we've got 5 minutes to get this done. Shouldn't take us very long. We're going to hold the left button here so we can kind of jump straight across when we're ready to. It'll prompt us to jump. So just press the cross button or the X button. These guys are going to be over here. And these guys are going to have the gauges, but they don't work. So you can just run across. So just run straight over. And we're going to be heading over to the first section here. So the Liberating soldier is talking to the president. Enemies have insta-kill attacks and spells. Oh, right, what? Death. Well, it would be pretty handy once we kind of get up against some Tomberries and things like that nature. I don't think anything at the moment is going to do that. Plus, Pain does guard against instant death as well as death itself. So by having Pain magic on your status junction defense, You can guard against poison, silence, death, and blind, I think. Right, so this is the first escort, so I need to concentrate here because we've got our things to do. So these guys are going to be keeping an eye on the guards. So we can have a look with the L button, but they're going to tell us anyway. So get yourself ready to go down. And then come back up. We should be able to get 2 done. Doesn't matter if we can't. 2, 4, 2, 3. 2, 4, 2, 3. We could get 2 done because it's going to tell us that the 2, 3, 2, 3. And we're going to go up because they're going to be coming across now. So you can get 2 done. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You get the 1 done, you go up. And then you better do the second 2 anyway. But you can do these 2 here. Once that red one's gone by, come down. You've got 1 more to do. 4, 2, 2, 3. 4, 2, 2, 3. And code 3 confirmed. Up we come. So that's the first bit done. And we're going to go across to the right. And we're going to get a little cutscene here. Only game enemies and bosses that use death and stuff. Well, let us know what bosses use death, and I'll keep an eye out for them. So now that we've got the carriages over, I believe it's the dummy now. So he just has his little rebuttal here that he just says. He's not angry. So it's just a dummy president. Love it. Oh, this poor soldier just gets absolutely I know there's one at the end of this too. Okay. Alright. I'll keep an eye out for it. If enemies start insta-killing us, then I'll put it on. Like I say, pain is a really good one to protect against with that stuff as well. You get the Tri-Face cards, and you card mod those into the spikes, and you curse spikes. You get the pain magic. It's really, really handy to get. So we're on our own for this one. So we're going to be using the R1 to kind of look. But what we're going to do is, yeah, we've got 5 to do now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down. 3 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to do a second one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. And we're going to head up. Because they're coming. So you do 2. The red one's going to come as well, and at the same time, he's going to start running down. Once the red one's gone, he's going to come by the window here. There we go. And we're going to head down. And we should be able to do all 3 right now. So 2, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 3, 1. 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go again. 3, 1, 3, 1. 3, 1, 3, 1. And then one more. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 1, 4, 4, 4. 1, 4, 4, 4. And up we come. Go. So yeah. There we go. So you get 2 done, and then you can do the last 3 after the break there. And that's it. That's the job done. That's all that explanation that needed to be gone through. I swear, the tutorials in this game are pretty dire. They're pretty terrible. They try and explain stuff, and like, okay, we're going to really explain this, but like, we can't really do it in a roundabout way. So we try and demonstrate it. And it doesn't really go very well. But there we go. And you actually get an extra seed ranking here. That was perfect, sir. Amazing, sir. You're the best, sir. Thank you, Watts. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, your seed rank went up by 1. Thanks very much, Fred. Cheers, buddy. I'm gonna have to bring him here one day. Okay. Right, lead the intelligence up to me. So right, so now's a boss fight. So if you hadn't already, you want to make sure you've junctioned your characters up here a little bit. This boss does have a lot of status elements that are going to be well annoying. You can draw as soon as, which I might try and do. Don't know. Better make sure my GF's equipped. Yeah. So yeah, you get thrust into the menu here. I don't think it's only Siren that's got. So I've got like a bit of a blankets holy and Asunas. I need to get some more Asunas on to kind of like help cover me from that a little bit. We can put pain on, but it's zombie that's going to be like the issue here. I don't think I've got nobody else has got status junctions on. But no, we've got Asunas, we've got Asuna on the boss that we can draw off anyway that we can do. Yeah, it's zombie spell, which is the one that I'm like, yeah. I don't know if I think he's got double as well. I think he's got double. So I don't know if I really want to do the double magic as well as that. I'm not too sure. But anyway. Let's, is it Rinoa I've got to talk to? Okay. Yeah. Oh, so it is this way. I always wonder what that door was, but there you go. Maybe I'm just being a bit silly with that. Maybe it is through this way. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll just read your notes here. But it makes the character undead. It might make the death spell fully heal them. Right. Yeah, you can. He's undead. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, so, I mean, I've got a full life spell as well that I could rest upon him as well. So, yeah, he's an undead monster. So, as we all know in Final Fantasy land, or any RPG land, undead monsters are weak to cure magic. So yeah, we could just do that. I think my plan of action here is to potentially get Asunas, because I do want Asunas. I don't think he has it in this first round. I'm trying to think like if he's got it, what draw magic he's got. Let's have a quick look. Draw. He's only got cure magic. Alright, fine. He's going to go down with an attack here, so bye-bye. Alright. Okay. That's fair. We can use the zombie magic, but sooner. We've got some high magic stats hopefully as well, so hopefully we can kind of get these as soon as like casted up. We're pretty much maxing them out as well, 9 each, so that's pretty decent. He's got Berserk and Zombie, which I'm not massively worried about. Cast into... doubles. Ah, he's got casts. Goes up. Oh, he's got. Well, to be fair, it's not really going to do a lot of damage, so. Although I can cure it. Casts. Who's out here? I'm pretty sure school is going to have. Okay, he's done. He's on doubles now. What's she still needs to get some. That's fine. Still need to keep stocking some. Yeah, she might start taking him down. Alright, Zell's done with doubles. Alright, fine, fair enough. Let's go with... Alright, fine. We killed him. Well, I managed to try and get some drawing going on there, but the Berserk, he kind of done himself in with that one. But there we go. We managed to get a fair bit done on there. He has Berserk and Zombie. Yeah, I'm not massively worried about it. Not hugely. Get 20 AP for that fight. Spirit plus 40%. That's good. There we go. Oh. President was a fake. Oh dear. So we've got some new info. New info. It's going to be appearing on a TV station. Security super tight. TV station. They can broadcast just these from Galbadia. Yeah, but it's to do with the global broadcast, isn't it? I mean, they're talking about HD look, you know? Before really HD was even a thing. Oh dear. Wow, what is it going to be broadcasting? I never use those spells either. There is one spell coming up that will want to everyone. It's the drain spell. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can get drain from Vampire Fangs if I'm not mistaken. I could already get drain if I wanted it. But yeah, putting it on status like attack or anything like that, or whatever it is, to better drain HP will be very, very handy to keeping your HP up. The downside is you'll never get like a limit break because you won't get the HP down. You'll just end up curing yourself all the time. Come up with a plan. This is where school just ends up just going, oh, this is ridiculous. What are we doing here? Having a huddle on the floor. I'm going to talk with these guys. Can we go home now? Yeah. We're going to check our contracts. Go to the far west of Timber and towards the mountains. There's an alcove you're going to. Oh, right. Yeah. I know the enemy. Okay. It also has haste. Haste is a good idea. I don't have speed junction yet, though. I don't think that's been made available to me just yet. I don't know if there's a GF coming up that will have it, perhaps. I'm not too sure. mean, Brothers is the next one that we're going to get. We're not going to get anything else until Disc 2 after that. Well, they're technically Carbuncle, but that's right at the end of the disc. But we'll definitely have a look. Haste is definitely a good magic to be able to get hold of. I'm pretty sure I should be able to craft it at some point, though. I don't know what item I would need. I've got time. I'll have to have a look and see if I can actually craft it. I love this little bit with, like, Sid just, like, bopping about, like, around the outside. It's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, it's just like, until Timber's independence. So vague. Yeah, it is. Very vague. I think you can also use them with lightweights or something. Okay, you can't card them though. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I definitely might have a look at getting some haste magic, so thanks for the tip on that one. That's definitely a good magic to try and get hold of if I can do that. I mean, to be fair, Watts, you are good at getting information, apart from the fact that the president was a fake. You could have, you know, looked into that a little bit better. Anyway, we're heading over to the TV station. I think Rinoa needs to come with us. It doesn't really matter who we get. But we're going to do a junction exchange between Sophie and Rinoa. Do that. God, she's level 11. Like, she's so much higher level than us. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Drain on haze, drain on attack, status works on bosses. Okay. Okay. We'll have a look at that. Do I just have a little save? Maybe I'll just do a little save here. I don't know. Should be able to get about afterwards. Save. And then we're gonna Watts will let us off the train in just a moment here. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, cool. Okay. The guy dressed as a cadet gathering information. Oh, wow. See, how did they know that? Like, we went straight onto a train with no one around. And yet, you know. One thing you should kind of make note of if you're playing through is make sure you've got break magic. Because you're going to get into a couple of fights around here. Forced encounters with Galbadian soldiers that you can't card. And so breaking them is the only way you can avoid getting experience. So make sure you've got that. I'm pretty sure I've got them already sorted out. So I'm going to... Hopefully, I'll double check and make sure I've got break magic. I should have it. Okay. Galbadian soldiers are coming. The train's off, look. I believe you can find it at the old man's house. Fine. Hey! Don't leave me, sir! Right, okay. We're off the train. Alright, I'm just going to head over here to little shops. I'm going to go into the pet shop here because there is the volumes 3 and 4 that we can just pick up on the cheap here. You can get some bits and pieces for your GFs around here as well. you know, you can pick up a few bits. I'm pretty sure you can get like wizard stones if you refine these as well. So we can kind of get them. If you want wizard stones and you want to get, you know, your Arga spells, Fire Arga, Thunder Arga, Blizz Arga, you can refine them under tools and get wizard stones, and then you can use the wizard stones in other magic refinery to get hold of those. So it's not a bad idea. What's the other one around here? The Owl's Tears, Map of Timber, Naughty Magazine. It's not for sale, I'll show it to you. You want to see the Map of Timber? It's hilarious. It's like... it's like, what is it? Yeah, no. The shop has really nothing to do, but it's just funny. I'll just have a look at that. Okay, I'm going to leave the rest of it, like, out for the moment. But I am going to pop inside to Timber Maniacs because... there's a couple of things that we need from inside here. We're going to look around. Okay, thank you. There is... where is it? There we go. So we need to get the girl next door here. So that is a magazine. It's a naughty magazine. We're going to be using that a lot later in the playthrough. A lot later. We need to pick it up now. But there is a Timber Maniacs that we do need to read inside here. There is a drawer in here as well somewhere. There it is. Zaga. Stick on. 3 Blizzagas. So the Timber Maniacs is in here. So we need to find all of these to get the trophy. It's over the other side here. There it is. So it's just here, look. So grab this. So you need to be able to get the Invisible Magazine to pick up. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Boat houses are good if you want to heal your GS. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, nice red. Yeah, so if you want to get things like the sort of like the pet houses and stuff, it heals your GFs up. So when you're out and about. If you want to get a long conversation, you can talk to this guy over here. I'm not going to do it though. But yeah, make sure you go and pick up those 2 magazines from inside here and the draw point if you want it. Otherwise, that's all we need to do. But yeah, the girl next door is for a rare card later, which is missable. And also the Timber Maniacs magazine is for the trophy that you will need to better get hold of. So yeah. Alright, but what we're going to do, I believe we head round to the pub here. I think we have to come down here first. So, we're going to get thrust into battle against these. I didn't cure Rinoa up, did I? Magic, break. So Zell's got the magic at the moment, so... missed. Hopefully we can kind of, get cast onto him. Okay, I believe he is now broken. It's weird because it doesn't actually change, like... the animation just stops. So you can tell just by the fact that the animation just isn't going through and it's just frozen in place. I would have thought they might have like changed into like a grey colour to say that they've been broken, but apparently not. But yeah, so the only way you can really escape getting experience from these guys is by casting break, and you won't receive any. But you'll get your I don't think you get any AP either, so that's obviously just the down point as well. But it requires you to kind of keep your levels low as well. So it's always handy to do. We've got a draw point down here. Get some cure magic. Always handy. There we go. Get 3 cures. We've got a shop. You can buy usual stuff around here as well. So if you want anything, I might grab some Phoenix Downs actually. Just get 15 Phoenix Downs. Just to get those going a little bit. Just make sure we've got enough. And I might get a few remedies. There we go. I've got enough of the kind of standard bits and pieces there. I'm going to be using cure magic anyway, so not to worry about potions. That's fine. Cool. So head inside the pub. Oh, he's a drifter. Had his precious card stolen. Oh dear. Well, luckily we took care of those guys. We turned them to stone. It's pretty harsh, wasn't it? And took the card for ourselves. So we're going to head over to the drifter guy. Talk to him. We need to get through. Tell him about the card. And then he'll be like, oh, that's mine. I believe he lets us keep it and others as well. Feeling generous. You keep the card. I think it's the Tomberry card. Yeah, there we go. You get a nice little Tomberry card as well. You also get 3 potions with Rinoa. Oh, do you? Are you going to save the 2 entrance guards? Okay. Oh, give you 3 potions. Oh, okay. Well, we'll maybe see about that later, perhaps. I thought the guy just like drags the NPC across the thing. Let me waste it. Alright, so we're going to be saving our game here. We've got no fights to kind of contend with. It's just all story stuff that we need to get through. So, there we go. I don't think there's any, like, draw points around here. I think there might be one if you put the move save thing on. But for now, we're just going to head up the stairs. Rinoa's going to leave our party in a moment here anyway. Outdoor TV. Yeah, I wonder why that's there. There we go. So they're going to be hitting the live button very, very soon. There you go, where the timber entrance and save entrance guards. Oh, right. Oh, those guys. Yeah, I think I remember which ones you mean now. Yeah, I think we do need to save them because we need them for later. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty. Wow. I mean, they are soldiers, I suppose. It's just a case of, yeah, tell us to jump, you say how high. I mean, yeah, to follow orders. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though. Ooh. I mean, I feel like we can be quite harsh about it. I might just be like, forget it. I feel like you say anyway. It's like, alright. even bother to reload it now. We're going to carry on. If it ends up being that way, I'll do it off stream. If it ends up being a bit wrong, I'll reload a previous save, I'll do it off stream, and then we'll go back to where we are later. So we'll see what happens. Oh, hello, Modest Memory. Great work on your platinum playthrough. Oh, nice work. Yeah, we're doing the card refinement. We are indeed doing that for a low level playthrough. We're going to keep our levels nice and low as long as possible anyway. We'll see how we get on with the playthrough. We're going to need to get some stat boosts at some point anyway, because you can only get so powerful with it. But it'll do us for the majority of this playthrough so far. So we get Selfie back into the group. Rinoa's left us for now, but we've got some story that we're going to get through. Level 10 and below is good enough for the entire game. Yeah, I always sort of like... I never really go above 20. That's kind of like my cut-off, really, when it gets to a lot of this stuff. There is a way to be able to get some stats. There's a bit more complicated. You can get them with items and that, with like rare cards, but only like right at the end of the game when you can win the cards back again, like with the card club, like on the Ragnarok. You can get some stat boosting items through that. So it's the best way to do it. But it's just a bit long-winded to be able to do all of it, but you can. It's just, yeah, it takes a while. So it depends on what you want to do. Yeah, you can get level 7 with school. You have to obviously do enough to learn the card ability in the first place. And technically, I did have school at level 7 with about 7 experience points left over. But I ended up just like getting that 7. But like, I needed just to kind of get that because I was so anxious about leveling up. I just needed to just do it and just be level 8. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. But you can do it at level 7, which is starting level. You can technically get enough experience and AP to learn the card ability to then be able to start not earning experience through fighting. But this is where things are going to go awry here. Cypher's involved. I love this little bit. It's so cool. Cypher being a badass. None of our business. It will be now. Timber Team, are you watching? You have permission. Alright, okay. Christmas is there. Alright, so we're going to head over. Again, this is all story stuff here. We're just going to... There is fights here, so if you want to avoid it, you can kind of keep the... no encounters on, which is what I've got at the moment. Just so we can kind of get through this story section here as quickly as possible. But yeah, now we're kind of getting on to one of the big revelations of this game now. That's right, he knows Rinoa. I get it. You're Rinoa's, shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. Yeah. Zell opens his mouth big time here. Absolutely. Uh-oh, Zell. Idiot. Yeah, nice going, Zell. Yeah. He's heading off. Okay, we need to go straight through. And we get to meet this masked woman here. Oh, such a confused little boy. Oh yeah, no encounters is nice at the start. Yeah, I mean, obviously by this point you have Diablos, so you can kind of technically get the no encounters ability, like from then. You have to learn half encounters, and then you can get the no encounters afterwards. So yeah, it's an ability you can kind of get like relatively early on. That's right, Modest Memory. Yeah. H.C. Bailey. I've not watched H.C. Bailey stuff for a long time. I've seen a fair few of his playthroughs. He's a really, really great content creator. He's probably one of the bigger streamers that's out there. And what I like about his stuff as well, he's got quite a lot of the obscure games that you don't really get to see a lot of as well. Right. So we've been stopped by Platinum. You know him, right? Well, yeah. I know him. I don't know him, but I know his work. Where's Cypher? Oh, that's not there. There we go. Okay, I feel like we should be heading back now. Okay. Right. Yeah, that guard kind of blocks off the path there. We found our base. It's completely destroyed. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to be going into one of the sort of resistance members' houses in a moment. We're going to be hiding out there. It's always an order from the client now, isn't it? You can come with us. Yeah, he's a live commentator but does recordings. He hasn't done any streams as of yet though. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just not really much of a streamer. He does sort of edited content, right? Yeah. Oh, there's the draw point. Scan. Alright, fair enough. Cool. I won't do that because you talked about doing a save, so we'll just do a new save here. But just in case I do need to go back and do that thing again, then we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to head over to this lady's house now until things settle. Oh, he's doing Super Mario RPG remake. Yeah, I don't have a Switch, so I have played the original on the SNES though. It's amazing how that game came about. I find it really fascinating that you know, a Square title from back in the day was able to get, you know, a re-release like as a remake, like on the Switch. I thought that was really, really strange that was able to actually happen. That's the game I want to stream sometime. I've already done the original. Yeah, I've not played lots of the original. I've played a bit of it. Like, I didn't really get too far with it. I have it on the Super Nintendo Mini, so that's how I've managed to play it. I could technically stream that game from that if I wanted to, I suppose, but it's not something I'm massively interested in. The Forest Foxes. Alright, let's stay here a while, and then we're gonna... He wanted to help her out. Uh-oh. Upset. Because they won't look upstairs. They can surely hear us talking. Right, up we go. Cool. I love it, just like waving our way back upstairs. I believe we just have to talk to Quistis here, although I feel like we can talk to everybody else. Yeah. Zell's just like, He was so angry when he found out it was only Freeview dispatched to Timber. Well, yeah, Cypher's going to be serious about it. Of course he is. Talk to Quistis again. Just going to Cypher. Yeah. Sorry. Cypher would hate to hear that. Yeah. Probably. I mean, he kidnapped the president. Like... We'll soon find out what's happened to Cypher. Very, very soon. I mean, I suppose he has a point. You set your expectations, then you won't be disappointed. You're mean. Sorry. Okay. Oh, we've got more chitter-chatter going on as well now. Can I leave? Okay, we have to get out of here first. $8-7. Go to the nearest garden. Just explaining our routes. I love it. These old school games, it's like, oh yeah, you've got to stop here and then go through this little bit and then get here and then you get everywhere. Nowadays, like mission marker, you know. Back in the day, you got to pay attention to what's being said because you'll get lost otherwise. I'm gonna stick with our party here. Let's take our junction over to something. Okay. Let's go. I got a potion, Phoenix down, and a soft, an antidote, remedy. Great. Very nice of you. Thanks very much. Okie doke. This is Watts. So hello, mate. He's going to let us know that there's one last train out of here bound for East Academy. Very good. That's where we want to go. We're getting on that train. We've got a choice of 2 areas to go. Don't want to stop at East Academy yet. Draw stock in drain and haste. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that stuff is going to be on the next stream. I want to just get to the area first. I have my orders. There we go. Side quest. Yeah, that's going to be next week. We're going to be taking a trip to Dollet next time. We're going to look at, I mean, hopefully some RNG stuff. We're doing some battling over there. And then we'll be doing the garden section. So next week is going to be a pretty hefty section of, I believe is this Zone? Oh no, it just looks like him. You're just pretending to be Zone. Yeah. So is it over here where it's like the guy? All right. Is there meant to be some Galbadian soldiers here or something? Am I missing that? Is that what I'm missing, Red? Come back. I want to stay. No. Can I stay here, please? I want to be able to go and stay the night here. Alright. Why can't I stay in here? I don't know why I can't do that yet. I want to be able to stay in here because I want to be able to get the Timber Maniacs magazine that's in there. But maybe I'll have to come back later and do it another time. I'll have to remember to get it next time. I can't get it right now. Oh, no worries, MRX. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, have a nice weekend, mate. Alright. Okay, dotted spread open and boss run. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, they only appear there when you first turn with Rinoa, and then you save them from the 2 soldiers. So what is the purpose of saving them? What do you get, Red? What's the... What are we looking for there? Okay. I might have a look at getting Rinoa's Cardinal weapon. Let's have a look, because I should be able to get this. We get nothing in particular. Oh, okay. It's a cutscene. Alright. Okay, fine. I'm not too worried about that. You have to remember, this is the Platinum playthrough. If there's not really too much involving outside of getting the Platinum, I'm not going to worry too much about it. This isn't like a 100%. This is a Platinum playthrough. So as long as we kind of get there in the best possible way, that's enough for me. So, I need a Cocytus Pinion. So one of those. I need a Mesmerist Blade. Oh, I've got one. Although I've actually already got 9 already, so that's fine. And a Sharp Spike. Sharp Spike. Class bike. Cool. So, I should be able to get... Hang on. Back in here. For this, the Cardinal. So we'll get a nice little boost to Rinoa's weapon. So, actually not a bad shout. It's quite easy to get hold of as well. So, you know, you can kind of go ahead and try and get the ultimate weapon. But, for now, getting the Cardinal is not a bad shout. Gives her a nice little boost. Okay, we'll have to come back and get the Timber Maniacs later, because we can't actually get into the actual room itself, which is where the magazine is. So perhaps we'll do that next week, because we can actually get back here. It's not too much of an issue. Okay. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. The guy you just passed gives you the free potions. Oh, okay. Alright. We'll have a look and see if we can talk to him before we go on. So Zone has our tickets for the train, which is great. Alright, come on, get on with it. Last one is for me. Go on, take it. Seem to hurry up. Alright. Cool. Hopefully he'll be alright. I need to go to the bathroom or something. He really does. Okay, so he's saying like the guy outside here, we're going to get some... do I have to have selfie? Rinoa in the party for that to happen though? Yeah, he's not there anymore. Is he going to spawn? Maybe not. I only have Rinoa or Christus in the team though. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't have them right now. So, okay. I mean, that's something for people to note anyway. If you're following along with the playthrough. If you want to grab some potions. There's a free heal in here though, I believe. I believe you can kind of get to the owl's tier. Check the cupboard. Open. Yeah. There we go. I believe it's just, you know, completely healed us. There we go. There you go. You get healed up. There we go. He was 2 screens down from the shop. Where the tracks are. What, where this is? Where am I going? Well, we're not going to get, near the shops. Yeah, he shows up randomly. Oh, right, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We don't have Christus or Rinoa in the party, so we're not going to be able to go and get them, but yeah, for future reference, get one of them in the party. Potentially Rinoa, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to get on. We'll get off at East Academy and then go from the forest, rest of the station. Carpeted Gardens are head up ahead. Just making sure the player, we know where we're going. But there we go. So yeah, we're making some decent progress when it comes to getting some weapons. We need some dragon skin to be able to do Quistas, so we're going to upgrade hers soon. Once we get some dragon skin, we could potentially get Zell's ultimate weapon as well. It's not massively difficult to do. So, we need to get a Fury Fragment though, which I think is from the... I want to say it's the Hex Dragon or the Blue Dragon. I think. What is the Blue Dragon? So we need to... I think we need to card those up if we have enough already. You can't get Zell's final weapon yet. Yeah, the adamantine, right? Once I get that, I'll better have it. Yeah. I mean, like on disc 1. Yeah. I'll try and make sure we get that ready. So when we get the adamantine, we'll be able to get Zell's weapon sorted out. Let's talk to Zell. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's not important. I feel like we just have to talk to Zell again, I think. Leave him alone? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Zell's really feeling this one. Yeah, I feel like we got the gauntlet already. I just upgraded it right at the start of the stream today. But we're going to keep on the train here and stay on. And it's going to take us up to Dollet. This is where I'm going to end the stream though today, because we're going to do a lot of planning. Because there's some stuff to do when we get up to here. So rather than going to the East Academy station, we're going to head over here first of all. And there's a bunch of things that I need to just make sure that I get sorted out for next week. Just so we can kind of do that. So I'm going to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. Is pop a save here. This is where we're going to leave the day. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Red. Yeah, that's what we need for next time. But let me just turn the music down a little bit there, just so we can kind of sort out ready for the next week. So, yeah, guys, that's it for the stream. So we did 2 hours. So yeah, we've managed to kind of crack through a whole bunch of the the story stuff. There's a lot of story stuff. There's one boss that we've done. A little bit of card manipulation there. Few weapons have been upgraded and some magic's been gotten hold of. But all in all, we just made some really decent progress. We have got quite the stream next week because we're going to be manipulating some of the rules. We're going to be getting some more items around here. And we're going to be going off into Galbadia Garden. And we're going to be meeting our final character as well. So there's quite a fair bit to get involved with. Yeah, you said RNG involved next time. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. It's a very RNG related topic. So it's going to be a little bit heartbreaking if I can't do it. So I don't really know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be not easy. Yeah. Part of me is sort of thinking, do I try and do it off stream and maybe do a separate thing for it, but and spread it open to Dollet. But yeah, I might try and just maybe practice perhaps and try and see if I can maybe do a pre-save. So if I can do it off stream, I can have a pre-save with it done. So if I can't do it on stream, I might be able to load up the save file with it already done. So that might be what I'll do. So it'd be something like that. I might want to do it off stream. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do that. So I might try and show you what it is. And then I might just, if I can't get it done, then I'll have one pre-done ready. So we can just carry straight on with the story stuff and do some more bits there. Because there's going to be some bits with Galbadia Garden as well. We can do some more rules. But again, we might have a go. And if I can't do it, then I might do it after the stream's ended or something like that. If I can't do it there. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Red's obviously listed up all the rules that we need to sort out. Yeah, there's so many to do. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for jumping in the stream today. You guys were amazing, of course, as well. Red, it was great to have your wisdom coming up onto there. So yeah, all right. Thanks very much, everybody, for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy all the sporting action. If you're watching the Euros or if you're watching the Wimbledon tennis or anything like that, there's a lot going on. So do enjoy yourself, guys. But otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. And to keep hunting those trophies. Goodbye, team. See you later.